Go ahead and begin.
When Satan came into the world, he brought a lot of bad things with him, like, sin, obviously, and destruction and pain, all those things. And one of those things that he brought was anger. And one of the really, really bad things about anger is that anger is often more hurtful than the injury that caused it. There are examples of this everywhere in life. In my family, in any family, hurtful words can last a lot longer than an actual injury. For example, if you're fighting with your sister, your younger sister or older sister, and she hurt you, slapped you on the arm or something, it's like there may be a handprint, depending how she slapped it, but if she said something that goes along with it, you'll remember that a lot more than you'll remember that handprint on her hand, on your arm. And it can really affect people in certain ways, like mentally, and I have heard before that our brain naturally remembers bad things in life rather than good things in life. That's just how we process things. So when they say something hurtful, like they say something about your size or your weight or maybe clothes you're wearing, you'll remember that and you'll try to it'll affect how you dress or affect if you eat something or don't eat something. But besides just being in your family, this can also destroy friendships. Anger can also destroy friendships between two friends. So, for example, in a book I read called Because You'll Never Meet Me, it's by Leah Thomas. It's about all these different kids who were experimented on whenever they were younger, like as babies, or before they were born, and then they were born with birth defects. So Ollie, he's one boy, and he's in America. He has to live out in the middle of the woods because he was born allergic to electricity. It causes him to seize up, and he can see see the electricity, and so he can't go near it. And another boy, Moritz, he lives in Germany. He was born with no eyes, and so obviously he would have gotten a lot of hurtful comments throughout his whole life because of this. He has to wear these special glasses. They're not special. They just look pretty kind of different, just to cover his eyes so that people can't see it, and he just pretends to be blind. The point of this book is it's a collection of letters between those two boys. They become pen pals, so they are writing to each other about their life and stuff. And around the middle or beginning of the book, Ollie and Moritz, as they're getting to know each other more, Ollie, because he's in the middle of the woods, he doesn't really have any friends except for his mom. And so when he finally found a new friend, he just he said a lot of things. He just said what he was thinking. He didn't think it would actually hurt Moritz. But Moritz, who grew up with teasing in his life, it really, really hurt him whenever Ollie would say something. And Moritz was the kind of person who doesn't really forget things like that. It really would affect him, and he would have to hold back to himself more and not show who he was. Throughout the book you read, it gets better. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a really good book. And but Moritz does end up trusting Ollie more, and they become better friends. So although anger and the hurtful words between them may have destroyed it a little bit, it's words themselves still brought them back up together. So so this idea of anger hurting more than an actual injury that may have caused it is shown everywhere in life, even in literature. So what a good thing to do and to remember is be kind and avoid hurting others and saying nice, you should not avoid saying nice things. You should say nice things because you don't know how it could affect people in their lives.
Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause.